For a number of years, I was Mark Spencer's department chair in the music department. I remember his predecessor walking in the door, throwing down an envelope and saying, "Read that. That's a letter of resignation. I'm retiring." And I thought, oh my goodness, how are we ever going to replace this guy? Whoever is going to do it is going to have to be serious about the work of God, have an encyclopedic knowledge of his discipline, and be just a little crazy. And then Mark Spencer walked in my door looking for a vocal job, and there was God's answer.
Everyone says what makes a great teacher is their passion for their subject, but Dr. Spencer does a really great job of exemplifying that in a number of ways. I think he cares really well for his students. Singing is hard, and it's very psychologically difficult. Performing on an instrument that's yourself, and he does a great job of making his students feel very comfortable and at home in his studio.
My first thought is his evident love and commitment to helping his students grow, not only just musically, but in their spiritual walk. This was always important to him and a definite priority.
When I think about what makes Dr. Spencer such an effective teacher, I think about his creative approach to problem solving. He's always able to come up with a clever way to fix whatever issue you're struggling with in your musicianship. I also think about his care and concern for students' well-being, physically, spiritually, emotionally. He always really cares about what's going on in your life, no matter what area it's in.
Dr. Spencer has really influenced all of his students at a very big level. He has been a part of our lives, and he asks us questions about how we're doing and is very intentional with his students and how he interacts with them. He's very encouraging and is always looking for something great to say to his students.
He's suffered a lot of health issues in the past couple years, so actually I've only ever known him in his little wheelchair, but at the same time of that, I've never seen him complain or have a bad day or anything, and I think that says a lot about his joy, his worshipfulness, and how he comes to work and teaches his students and loves them well.
Mark has been a really great friend and colleague to Lyle and me these past years and has always been a source of encouragement. I will especially treasure the memories of serving as his accompanist for various recitals and concerts. He definitely introduced me to a variety of vocal music and often took me out of my comfort zone, but that was great. Mark is an incredible musician, and one area that I really admire is that he was never critical or difficult to work with. They never felt like work sessions, as he always made me laugh at something. He was appreciative and always patient in our practice sessions. He would often leave with a comment, "Now, if only the audience could have been here."
I always felt like I could share the difficult things that I was going through with him. When I would accompany his vocal students on the piano, we would always chat in between lessons and talk about our lives. I miss having those conversations with him.
I can't tell you what it's been like to work with a guy who has this many facets to him. A quiet exterior, nutty up here where it counted, and a big heart. Mark, I want to tell you, I've watched you work. I've watched you balance love for your students and the discipline that they need, and it's been amazing. And those of us who know you know just how zany a guy you are and how your students need to see that balance and how you know how to get the best out of them and how their lives are better because of it. And so, my brother, as you approach retirement, I need to say to you, well done, good and faithful servant, from a guy who used to be your boss and now is just your older brother, a little ahead of you in this game.
I just want to tell you how much I'm going to miss serving here at Cedarville with you. I just want you to know how much Lyle and I have greatly appreciated yours and Kathy's friendship over these past years.
Thank you for your expertise in all of my classes. I've learned so much for you, and I wish you well as you go on to your journey through the rest of your life.
Thank you for your example of Christ-likeness and your musicianship. It's been a special blessing to have you as my voice teacher for the last 2 years. It's been a blessing to see the way that you persevere through personal struggles and love your students so well through those struggles. And I just want to congratulate you on your retirement. I hope that you won't be a stranger, but I hope your grade scale will be.
And so here, at the end of your career, I just want to say, welcome to retirement, and it's going to be great. People have no idea what it's like to retire from the work of God and have all those memories of service, and to hear him say, and to hear others say, well done, good and faithful servant. I hope your retirement is as much fun as mine, and I hope that you have a blast. And well done, buddy.